The 2009 nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role are Penelope Cruz in 9, Vera Farmiga in Up in the Air, Maggie Gyllenhaal in Crazy Heart, Anna Kendrick in Up in the Air, and Monique in Precious. Anne?
Thank you. For Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role, the nominees are Matt Damon in Invictus, Woody Harrelson in The Messenger, Christopher Plummer in The Last Station, Stanley Tucci in The Lovely Bones, and Christoph Waltz in Inglourious Bastards.
For Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role, the nominees are Sandra Bullock in The Blind Side, Helen Mirren in The Last Station, Carey Mulligan in An Education, Gabourey Sidibe in Precious, and Meryl Streep in Julie and Julia.
The nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role are Jeff Bridges in Crazy Heart, George Clooney in Up in the Air, Colin Firth in A Single Man, Morgan Freeman in Invictus, and Jeremy Renner in The Hurt Locker.
That's good. The Best Achievement in Directing, James Cameron for Avatar, Catherine Bigelow for The Hurt Locker, Quentin Tarantino for Inglourious Bastards, Lee Daniels for Precious, and Jason Reitman for Up in the Air.
That was good too.
Thank you.
For Best Original Screenplay, the nominees are Mark Bowl for The Hurt Locker, Quentin Tarantino for Inglourious Bastards, Alessandro Camone and Oren Moverman for The Messenger, Joel Coen and Ethan Coen for A Serious Man, and Pete Docter, Bob Peterson, and Tom McCarthy for Up.
For Adapted Screenplay, we have Neil Blomkamp and Terry Tatchell for District 9, Nick Hornby for An Education, Jesse Armstrong, Simon Blackwell, Armando Iannucci, and Tony Roach for In the Loop, Jeffrey Fletcher for Precious, and Jason Reitman and Sheldon Turner for Up in the Air.
For Best Foreign Language Film, we have from Israel, Ajami, from Argentina, El Secreto de sus Ojos, from Peru, The Milk of Sorrow, from France, Un Prophète, and from Germany, The White Ribbon.
For Best Animated Feature, the nominees are Coraline, Henry Selick, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Wes Anderson, The Princess and the Frog, John Musker and Ron Clements, The Secret of Kells, Tom Moore, and Up, Pete Docter.
And finally, I'm pleased to announce that the 10 films selected as Best Picture nominees for 2009 are Avatar, James Cameron and John Landau, producers; The Blind Side, nominees to be determined; District 9, Peter Jackson and Carolyn Cunningham, producers; An Education, Finola Dwyer and Amanda Posey, producers; The Hurt Locker, nominees to be determined; Inglourious Bastards, Lawrence Bender, producer; Precious, Lee Daniels, Sarah Siegel Magnus, and Gary Magnus, producers; A Serious Man, Joel Coen and Ethan Coen, producers; Up, Jonas Rivera, producer; and Up in the Air, Daniel Dubiecki, Ivan Reitman, and Jason Reitman, producers.
Please join us in a little more than a month on Sunday, March 7th, when we find out who goes home with the Oscar. It will be a night to remember. See you then.